Smoking has always had a good relationship with my memory. The two hand off clues to each other to times past with amazing speed. Each cough reminds me of a girl I used to know. A scratch in the throat brings me closer to childhood. Each drag I take off the cigarette paints an image of a forgotten friend or a book or a meal. You know? Clarissa. 1987. Yeah. Clarissa. I don't even know how I managed to meet her, really. I guess I was just feeling sure of myself that day. We hit it off pretty well. We hit it up. Well, pretty well. She lived downstairs from me. That's what she told me. But she'd never let me in. Sometimes late at night I'd stare into her eyes, real deep, until I thought I could look into her brain. For an instant, a split second, I would see X's, hundreds of them, just floating. She'd always leave before I woke up. Sometimes she'd be waiting for me when I arrived. And she looked beautiful. Things began to change, though. Making love began to have a much different flavor. I felt like there was something inside her that was waiting to come out, you know. Something really ugly. She became more and more withdrawn. She started talking about how she wanted to go back to where she came from, wherever that was. She never told me. So, I decided to ask her about the significance of the X one day. She told me that it was a mark of pain. For her, every X represented something bad that she had done at one time or another. That day she stopped coming. Well, I went down to her apartment to see if she was home. But she never even answered the door. The landlady told me she hadn't rented the apartment since 1972. Well, there was a lady that lived there, but that she'd killed herself. She was being hunted down by the police for some horrible crime. It was difficult to deal with at the time, but in retrospect, it was kind of funny in a weird way. Best sex I've had has been with a dead woman.